Hey, it's Steve Barcelo. Just cruising around, getting some things done. It's Friday. Just closed the museum. Be open all weekend. Did a quick road trip this week. Didn't go anyplace special. Picked up some stuff for the museum. Good test for the vehicle. Still got little issues I got to do. I'm going to replace a tire and I'm going to do the shocks in the back myself. But overall, it's running a lot better. Sunk a lot of money into it, but got to do what I got to do. It's an old vehicle. Still a bunch of road trips. Still got to go down to Florida. That's going to be a 4-day trip at least. I mean, I could push it at 3, but with a dog, it's going to be 4. Looking to do at least another trip or 2 now that it's off season, getting a little bit slower. I've got a friend that's been helping out in the museum. If she could be here to watch it on weekends and stuff, at least I won't have that guilt trip shutting down too long. That's kind of been it. We just, we got through the season. It was okay. Tourism's way down. Everybody's complaining. A lot of places in town have been having a hard time too. The brewery's doing well. I'll do a little driving as I speak here. And need to get out. Need to film more. Just for mental health, need to get out of town too. Got my little buddy here. Got to get the truck cleaned up. I organized it a little bit for this trip, but I got to really just take everything out. Make sure I have a box of just emergency supplies for the vehicle, myself, the dog, and then after that I can decide where we're going and what we're doing. But it's a must to get on the road. Let's take a quick ride through the cemetery. You can hear some squeaking. Now with all this front end work, I still got, you can hear the whine. That's the transmission. That's been like that since day one. I've had this thing for 7 years. It's the Old Town police car. But it's running okay, and I baby it. I don't push it. You can see some of the headstones in the background here. I used to maintain this place when I was commissioner. I just want to get it in a little better shape. I mean, I guess I'm being overly picky now. Little vibrations. Move the tire from the back. From the front to the back. We put new ones in the front, and one of the backs got a little wear where the alignment was out. Upper or lower ball joints, you name it, everything done. So I'm probably going to replace that one because I think that's obviously had a balance. I'm getting a little bounce on that. But on this road trip, points I was doing 80, 85. I mean, no problem. So which I haven't been able to do with the bounce and stuff going on. So. Seen some new tombstones in here since I used to come down here. Being nosy. I like cemeteries. I find them peaceful. Old ones are nice for history. I want to get back to Gettysburg. I love Gettysburg. I haven't been in a long time. All seasons when I want to go. And of course I got to bring the dogs, so it's going to be a dog-friendly hotel. There's a bunch of other places I need to go. I need to go west. I need to head out there. Any place. I mean, I'm talking New Mexico. I'm talking a ride. So that's going to make me, this has got to be running good. I want to make sure I feel real comfortable. And basically document and film the whole thing. I didn't get out and chase much weather this year. Just a lot going on. It's been basically a crazy 2 years. See some of this stuff, the old Sunset Hill here, cemetery. I wanted to shoot this way just so you weren't getting the confusing thing. But it's going to be a short video, just saying hello, just kind of touching base. I've been doing a lot of little short TikTok videos. I'll post that down below. I'm trying to bring TikTok people over to the YouTube, and in the process I'm not posting as many YouTube videos, so it's kind of a catch-22. Matter of fact, I'm going to post a couple of TikToks as I'm just cruising around here. I'm going to run out, do a few things I'm going to have to get done, and then of course go back and walk the dog again. Got to take care of Christmas. She's getting older. If she's got to go, she's got to go. She can't wait much. But she's a good girl. She's doing well. trying to think what else I've got to talk about. Not much. I think that's it. We got a couple of things in town. Bikes for Blue Jay. Something we got to support. Helps out the kids. Money goes towards the school, if I believe correctly. Here's a QR code. Anyone wants to check these things out. I got to support things in town. We got a little event coming up, which I don't have the poster for. I'm going to post that separate. It's not my event. It's someone else setting this event up, kind of using us as kind of the tease. I'm going to go. They got sponsor money and stuff like that, which I did not get. You know, I'm reaping nothing from this. Like I said, this is not my event. They're just using our name. But I'm going to go there just to make sure I represent us in this way. If anyone's got any questions about it, I can say, like, you know, I got questions, ask that person. Because things like that can come back and haunt you when people think they've donated money to you and your museum and they have not. So that's my concern with that. But otherwise, I'll go down. It's going to be done at the Fairwood Lanes in Roanoke Rapids, which is another thing. I would never do an event that's not close to the museum. You know, sponsor our own event. I would try to keep it as close as possible. So it doesn't really benefit Littleton or the museum for that matter. But it is what it is. I'll go. I'll try to support everything I can. Trying to get things back with Lakeland Cultural Arts Center, which is now Acorn. See if we can finally get them to give us a reasonable number and come to some kind of deal there, because the numbers they gave us are just crazy. Ticket sales have to be through them. They want crazy numbers to rent the place. It just wouldn't be to make any money. You know, stand a real good chance to take a bath on it. Roll up my windows so you don't hear so much squeakiness. I've even sprayed the grommets on this thing and it's still making these squeaky noises. But all right, I'm going to end it because you're just looking at me here, which is kind of silly. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Keep up. I'm going to keep I've got to work this weekend. Like I said, today is Friday. I got Saturday and then Sunday and Monday. I'm expecting a little bit of traffic, but this, like I said, this season's over. There's still, you know, the adults are still out, but you know, the people traveling with kids, all the kids are back in school, college, high school, and all that sort of stuff. So, that being said, don't forget to go out and get a Powerball. $1.7 billion. Is that insane? Crazy. Crazy. Sounds fake. All right, everyone have a good time. Talk to you soon. Really care about you guys. Been in touch with Liz. Liz is getting back involved in the museum. I'm all excited about that. The only problem is she lives like ages away, so we got to work something out. Have her help out again. And I've got some other stuff I got to talk to you about. The go-go killing, serial killing stuff. I can't give up too much information on that. But there's things that be happening with that, and I'll be doing a lot more videos and stuff of that sort with that story. And then I'm going to do more stuff on some of the stuff I did as a journalist, going down memory lane with some of the celebrity stuff and crime, mob, things of that sort. Just tell some of the stories as I find some of the pieces I have and photos, and kind of just, you know, it's a good way for me to remember stuff, good way to archive things. I think a lot of people get a kick out of this kind of crazy stuff I did in my days as a journalist. All right, talk to you soon. Everyone be good to each other. Everyone have a great night.